Howard Stern to retire? Robin quitting? Artie Lange 2024 updates? It's a beautiful day in St. Louis. We got a little rain back there. I don't know how your day's been going, but man, it's been raining cats and dogs. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I gotta just check these settings here. I want to try something. No, I don't want to do that. Right. Sorry. I promise I'll stop. I just have a few things I need to do here. Don't want to do that. Do I want to? Let's pin that. I don't know what that means. I'm just playing with the live stream today. I've never done that. Hi, Lance. Got here early. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're here live, and you can see that people are coming in. This is what we do. We say hello to the folks. I have a guest hopefully coming on tomorrow, but I'm not sure how to do it. I tried seeing how to add someone in the come together mode, and it wouldn't let me do that. So let's see here. But yeah, we just checking in today. We'll go through some birthdays. We'll talk about what's going on in the Stern. Anything going on? Anything on stuttering? I'm sorry, Scott the engineer is the question. He tweets. I have his phone number. I've tried getting him on this program, but Scott the engineer not interested, seemingly. Yeah, poor Scott. Hi. Awesome. Scott's a big Mets fan. Who did he tweet at the other night that I thought was interesting? Oh, Tabitha Stevens. That's right. He was tweeting at Tabitha Stevens, which I thought is funny. Scott is no longer married. I know that for sure. Yes, Werner. He was crabby. I remember. God, he was funny too. When he had the toupee back in the mid '90s, it was the worst. Yelling at the interns. How about when he was yelling at no freaking way, Ganji! I wouldn't have let you come if you were going to show the tape. Hello, Florida Sal. Big day in America. NFL trade deadline today. That's right. Thank you so much, Florida Sal, for the super chat and super thanks. I'm always excited about that. NFL trade deadline today, right? Did Cooper Kupp go anywhere? I'm not a Rams fan anymore, but I do know Cooper Kupp. By the way, Richard Christie and I are now pen pals. We talk about the Chiefs. And so I know we had to be excited about last night's win. They're 8-0. You better pay up. I know it. You know it. You better pay. Whoa. You know what's funny about that the push-up thing, which is maybe my favorite? Is it my favorite? Also, when he said he would take Long John Silver, Dominic kept trying to bogart the microphone, and Howard's like, get off the microphone. Why are there so many people? Here come the Jets. So the Jets, I never knew what I thought about Aaron Rodgers, but now I know. I don't like him. And I like that he got the coach fired, and they're still terrible. They should have lost the other day, right? I may have been watching intently. 0-3 on some of the picks that I made. I didn't have I thought the Broncos might play a little closer, shall we say. I thought that the Bills would not have to play as close against the Dolphins. And finally, the Eagles. They didn't also win as much as they should have against the Jags. But that's the NFL. I think it's scripted, and I think it's completely run by mafia. So if you're trying to predict what's going to happen, usually it's best to not predict and do what you think, and then think against that, if you get what I'm saying here. But welcome in. Thank you already for the super chats and the super thanks. Go into the description, see what's going on here. If you're just coming in for the first time, welcome in. We're going early. I have a guest tomorrow, and I was trying to figure out how to go live or come together, and it wouldn't let me do that. So I have to do some more research on that. But a guest tomorrow, and he's going to do it live with me, I believe. If we don't do it live, we'll just do it on tape, and I'll put it out there. I like to go to the comments. Isn't Scott the engineer no longer married because his wife died? Yeah, I would believe that would make you no longer married if your wife found death. But did she have kind of a cancer, right? And who knows that story in here? I know someone in the chat knows this. Hello, Dice, Godfrey. Hello, Doug. I think I've said hello to Doug. We're all doing Scott the engineer stories here today. Look at this crowd coming in, though. I guess people want to just talk something other than election. We can talk about my hair, huh? Got a good hair day going here, huh? And the glasses look good. I got my this is my Shane Conlon 1995 Rams jersey here. Let's see if we show that off to the folks. Shane Conlon. Whoa, this is my dad's favorite player. It was not my dad's favorite player, a former Buffalo Bill. But we got the Rams in 1995, and we got this for him for Christmas, and he wore it proudly. Shane Conlon. He was only with the Rams 1 year, but enjoyed it. I thought we agreed no singing. Oh, you damn you, Cindy Moon. Moon? I don't know how to say your last name, but damn it to you. Damn it to hell. Hi, Chris. How's it going there? It's going great. We're having a great day. Go Lions. Lions have been playing some good football, huh? When we talk football, I can talk whatever you want. You know what I don't like? I'm not sure yet. You know what? I'm not sure. I was mad when the college football decided to get rid of or add more teams to the college playoff. Football team. Yeah, what's this about Robin quitting? I put it in the title. There's a question. Do we think she's going to quit? I've read some places here now that she, I've read it on Reddit, she may have not remembered who some of the staffers were and had to ask Howard. So I was reading that, and that's what I put that in the title. Do you think she's quitting? Do you think Howard will move if it doesn't go his way today? No, these are all questions we can ask out loud to each other. I heard that Benji and Howard, yes, clickbait, that's what it is, probe. That's what I do. It's not really clickbait. I mean, we can talk about it. That's the question. Hi from New Hampshire. I love New Hampshire. Home of our 44th president? 45th? I should know this by now. Is he 45? Anyway, welcome from New Hampshire. Hello. Psych did the best songs on Howard Stern. Psych. Okay, I'm not sure if I know who that is. I'm so bad. Hello, welcome from Ohio. Tell me where you're from. And how's it going? That's all that matters is Pennsylvania, right? That's if I'm here to know anything about what's going on in the world today, all we're watching is Pennsylvania, according to the. Well, I don't really watch the stuff, so I'm not gonna watch it. We had some birthdays today. Actually, we had some birthdays yesterday that was gonna spur me to talk about some things, but I'll continue to check out the chats as we're live early in the afternoon. Hey, King. Hello, King. How's the co-host, Sparky? He is wonderful. He's up on the couch enjoying a nap. Give you some news about Sparky. So Sparky has been going to this specialist for 2 weeks. Every 2 to 3 weeks, you have to go get his blood taken. He hates it. And we went last Friday, and they said, Sparky has graduated from coming here. We would like to see him back in 3 months. It's a fucking miracle. Sparky beat anemia. 4 transfusions. Couple vets told us, oh God, you can only do 2. If you do 2, then you're just messing with, fate. He had 4. 3 straight weekends. He had 2 in one. This dog is a fucking monster, Sparky is. So thank you, King. He is doing wonderful. You know what? If you're asking, here he is. Here he is just taking a nap. He's falling asleep right there. Let's see if you can see that. Oh, look at him go. And night. That's Fred. We call him Fred. Call him Sparky as well. Sparky beat America. You know what? I almost vote for Sparky. I almost put his name down as a write-in in one of the races here in Missouri. It's funny, like everyone in Missouri, we call it Missouri in St. Louis. I think they call it that in Kansas City. But if you drive a little south, it's Missouri. Hello there, Spike. Was the blind musician who did this song, certain parody songs. I don't know if I remember that person. But I will say, I don't think I've ever seen this on TV. And last week, for the first time, I saw the Vinnie Favale song contest where they had Robert Goulet do the first song, which was great. I can't remember the other guy. I actually don't remember the other 2 names. But the other guy did it. Restless, it happens all the time. I love you, I like you, I changed my mind. Whoa, sorry, there's Sparky again. One more Sparky for the road. Here's Fred, just being happy. Look at him. Yeah, it's my co-host Sparky. A lot of people don't really care about dog pictures and shit like that, but I do, and King does, and that's all that matters. Look it up. Sparky beat Armenia. He did one of the Armenias. So thank you very much. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you want to talk about. I did have some birthdays I wanted to pull up and some other things I want to talk about. I'm going to see Larry David this weekend And what would you ask Larry David? I think he takes questions from the audience. I have an idea. Would you be interested to see Larry David? Like he's just doing like I guess a stage show or a one-man thing. So just in the comments, let me know what you think about Larry David and what you'd ask him. I'm wearing my Shane Conlon jersey in case you're wondering. 1995 Rams. You know, we stole the Rams from Los Angeles and they stole them back. Did they say that from in the Helter Skelter? Hello, welcome to the Dabbleverse. Am I in the Dabbleverse? Is that still going on? Now, did Bob Levy get kicked off the Dabbleverse? I only watch from the side. I don't really ever keep up with what they're actually doing on those programs. But I may have seen that Mr. Levy's gone. Maybe he wants to join here, huh? Did you guys see my Stuttering John? I posted my old Stuttering John interview a little bit ago. Did you see that? This is so interesting to me today. Happy 65th birthday to Bryan Adams, Canadian Bryan Adams, singer of Heaven and Run to You, of course. Also, today's birthday is Ryan Adams. This site I go to get these birthdays, by the way, I bet that's Ryan. That's not Bryan Adams, is it? That doesn't look like Bryan Adams. And I don't really know what Ryan Adams looks like. But happy birthday to both Bryan and Ryan Adams. Do you think the Ryan Adams parents said, we're gonna name you Ryan instead of Bryan, our favorite singer. We love Cuts Like a Knife. I have some interesting music news, too. I like to go back on this date. Back on this date in 1991 on the rock charts. Hi, everybody. It's Casey Kasem. Welcome back. And we're looking at the rock charts. I heard somebody do a really spot-on Casey Kasem. But on this date on the rock charts, can I go through the top 10? I'll go one. I'll actually count 1 to 10. And let me just see here. There should be an entire season of all retro uniforms. Seahawks had the best. I did like the Seahawks. And I did like the creamsicle Buccaneers. Thank you. Got some family from St. Louis. My dad is named after Stan the Mantis. His grandpa was a big Cardinals fan. So as I talk about this music thing, and we're talking football, this is, it's ADD TV here. Welcome in. Stan Kroenke is the owner of the Rams. Stanley. Enos Stanley Kroenke. Born in Missouri. He was actually born in Missouri, Columbia. His parents, big Cardinal fans. They named him after Stan Musial and Enos Slaughter. And that son of a bitch ripped the team from us and sent him to LA and then kicked us while we were down. F him and F the Rams. I don't have a team now. I don't really care. The NFL's mafia. And by the way, is the NFL really any good? All these games are like, 20 to 15. And then you get like the Red Zone channel, which I do enjoy. And I do enjoy like the comebacks. But it's always like shit teams and shit quarterbacks who can't make plays. I feel like the product is boring. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. I love college football. I think that's wonderful. I think the atmosphere is great. NFL, I don't know. I don't understand how it's the number one sport in this country. I understand how college football is. I understand football being. But the NFL as a product, shit quarterbacks, all of them are hurt. So you get the backups and the backups. What do you have? One good wide receiver, one good running back. I don't know. It's not like my day. It was the greatest show in turf. So the number one songs on the rock charts in 1991, that's where I was going, by the way. Number one was U2, The Fly. Number two was some song by Dire Straits, never heard of. Number three was Stevie Ray Vaughan with The Sky is Crying. I think he had just passed. 1991, Stevie Ray Vaughan. I thought he had passed. Anyway, number four, some band called The Storm. Number five, Rush, not Bush. Number six, Into the Great Wide Open by Tom Petty. 7, Shining Star. 8, Genesis, No Son of Mine. And then moving into the top 10 for the first time in the rock charts in 19, Smells Like Teen Spirit. I don't know why I can never say that. This week in 1991 is when Nirvana started to hit. We haven't talked also about Dave Grohl. What do you guys think of that? So, can they tour again? Like, is he sabotaging the band? I saw him this summer. I think you may have seen that. But if you didn't see that, I did go see the Foo Fighters in Cincinnati this summer. And they were good. Seemingly fun. They're one of my favorite bands. I enjoy them. But they do miss Taylor a little bit. But now with Dave being kind of a dick, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'd like to see the comments. I know it's good when I still see people here. Thank you for the super chats as always. Hello, Canada. Hi there, Chris. Welcome in from Canada. How you guys enjoying what we got going on in America today? You guys having a good laugh? Good laugh. Actually, what we do here though matters to you. I have a friend whose his family's from Canada, They live here now. And congrats on the 49th wedding anniversary. And he tells me Canada's in worse shape. And I think a lot of people believe that. So anyway, USA. Everybody say USA. Don't put it in the chat though. Don't need that. Or not. I'm not doing politics. I mean, I know it's a big day. But we're not doing that today. I'm just here to say hello and tell you I have a live guest tomorrow. I think you'll want to come back. What time are we starting? We're starting at 4 Eastern, 3 Central. This guest, I believe, is here. He'll take questions. I think we're going to try to do it live, although I can't figure out how to do it. So I'll have to figure that out. Why I can't. I thought I could. I gotta. You know what? I had to write a little note to myself. Come together, YouTube. Why not working? We are talking about birthdays. So, also Johnny Damon's birthday today. Anybody out there? Okay, no, don't. Let's. By the way, is it snowing out there? Look at that in the background. We've had some massive flooding here in the St. Louis area. Johnny Damon birthday today. Did you guys watch the documentary on the Red Sox in 2004? I don't like that team. When I beat the Cardinals, wasn't a fan. Good documentary though. I really do. I got these guys, the Barnacle Brothers. I don't know if they watch my stuff, but I've been watching their stuff. They were doing little shorts. Evidently, one of the guys has kind of got of course, a famous uncle or something like that. You never get like this kind of stuff when you're just little old me. Sal hits the booth. Did he do that? Was he in the booths? Oh, not those booths. He's in the other booths. What did I see the other day with Sal? What was I? Oh, if you're just joining, I'm a pen pal now with Richard Christie. We talk about the Chiefs a lot. It's very funny. He talks with the Royals reporter all the time, who's a friend of mine, Joel Goldberg. So very interesting. Now, yesterday was Kathy Griffin's birthday. Is she back? Do we care? I missed some of these. Jeff Probst's birthday yesterday. You know what pisses me off? I used to love Survivor. I used to be like appointment television. It's so stupid, dumb show, but well done. Always well produced. And then Jeff took over as like an executive producer, and I don't know what happened, but it's just not the same. If you know what I mean, it's not good. That's what I'll say. They just won't lose. Hey, Richard, it's your dad. Made some jerky this weekend. Hope you get to come down and taste it. All right, bub. Bye. I try to do a Richard Christie dad impression around the house all the time. No one wants to hear it. Jeff Probst, by the way. You know, the one game show I wanted to be on was Rock and Roll Jeopardy. This came out, I think, in 1998. This was the first time we saw Jeff Probst. He hosted Rock and Roll Jeopardy. And I didn't make it on, but I would have won. It makes me so mad. It was like if Baba Booey, I would love to challenge Baba Booey to some music trivia. He would probably kick my ass in the 70s, but I think I could have him in the 80s. So that when he did Stump the Booey, I think I had him for some of the 80s stuff, and then the 90s too. And then I think we would both be bad with the new stuff. Yesterday's birthday also was Ralph Macchio, star of Beer League. That's what it says, star of Beer League. And my cousin Vinny. And he's in the Karate Kid too, and Cobra Kai. Anybody watching Cobra Kai? Bowie would stump you. In America, hockey puck shoot you. I would like to play Baba Booey. I bet that maybe this next contract doesn't get renewed and Howard goes off into the sunset. Maybe Baba Booey will join me on this program. I know some of those folks watch this stuff. I feel like they do. Don't you think? Well, Richard and I are pen pals. But we have a good guest tomorrow. Oh, by the way, this guy. Now, I don't know if this guy's been in the news, but it was his birthday yesterday. I wonder how he celebrated. Whoops. I don't know what that says, so I'm going to make sure. Diddy, Puff Daddy. Anybody had a freak off? Anybody do the freak offs? I've never heard of those until now. Congrats to Diddy, though. He's having a wonderful time. Oh, goodness gracious. Anybody have these apps where, and I should just turn off. They just keep buzzing my phone. Pissing me off. We're following down here in Canada. Oh, okay, Chris, thank you. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have many. Anyway, great stuff. Great time at the Freak Off, Sean. How was it? Did it go well? I don't know what goes on with those things. But let's see what else I got here. What else have I got? I had some more things I wanted to talk about. I mentioned Larry David. So I mentioned that. Would you guys be interested in seeing Larry David and like just sitting there doing something on a stage and just talking? I don't know. Great time with the Freak Off. It just took a week to walk straight. I would like to hear more. Well, actually, I don't. He's into some weird stuff that Diddy. Diddy. So again, tomorrow we have a guest. Oh, and products. Check out the products because I think there's a special going on now. What I did is I put. This is funny. There's a few products that I need for myself, so I'm going to buy them and get the commission, and then also get the extra commission. But there's some Howard Stern products in the thing today too, so go ahead and do that. But I need some itch cream and I need some shampoo. And so it looks like I get a pretty good commission if I buy this off my own channel. If you guys need some Head and Shoulders shampoo, buy them from your friend Brad here. So 0.0. Caddyshack is going to, no, that's Animal House. I'm gonna miss that. Yeah, Lance, gonna be a guest tomorrow. If you knew, you wouldn't joke about it. That's right, Marshmallow. I believe it. Is this Marshmallow? Marshmallow. Who's the rapper? Is it like not a rapper, more DJ? That's a weird. Hey, hi Matt. I've been doing trivia night right around town, and I'm struggling with what to do about dead air. Any advice? Well, what you do is you get yourself a YouTube channel and you read the comments. That's what you do. If you're being serious, Matt, I would do what I do here and get a top 10 list together. Always just continue to mention the prizes and the 50-50. The 50-50 will be, it'll be people coming around the tables, and they'll be giving out 50-50 tickets. So please make sure you do that. What I always do is I start singing. I just start singing a goddamn song. Hey, hey, see? And then now you're on to the next round. Repeat questions. What I do too, like if I'm doing a trivia night, I've hosted some trivia nights, so I can help you with this. If I know some other things about that question and there's dead air, I'll ask a question to the group. Hey, or I'll make, what I really like to do is find a few people I know and make fun of them over and over and over. Just go, it's like a kind of a comedy. You go back to the same person over and over, and that's what you do. You make fun of them. No, I'm not selling. Am I selling baby oil? I don't know. I thought it was itch cream. That's what I want. Hope that helps you, Matt. Where is Artie? Don't know. And I'll tell you what, I was talking to someone about that, and it was weird. Quincy Jones died yesterday, right? And that was his boss on Mad TV. So I'm a little strange, just not worked up. What's the word? It's weird that Hardy is not, he didn't wish himself a happy birthday, which he did last year with this jersey, 56. It was Lawrence Taylor's jersey. So now he's supposedly 57 if he's still around. But he didn't say anything about Quincy Jones on Twitter. So anyway, have a show outline with bullet points to refer to, says Lance. Lance has helped me. Lance is a super fan, and I appreciate Lance always being here along with King. Haven't seen Ross Dog's Broken Spirit. He's a member, I believe. But Lance came up with a wonderful bunch of ideas for this program, and we keep some of the ideas. We do. But I do need to figure out how to have someone join live. Anyway, did Howard Stern jump the shark in 2010? Many have asked this question. I think it just really depends on what you liked with the Stern show. And I believe it. I mean, for me, it jumped December, whatever the last day Artie was on. I listened a little bit after in 2010 just to hear him talk about it, and it was such a void. So I stopped listening completely. I mean, I have no idea what happened after. I mean, I know big events and interviews and stuff like that, but I just stopped getting serious. I believe it jumped the shark when Artie left. And I think, so if you've been here before, I used to have subscriptions, like I get the free one and I'd go listen to see what I'm missing. Someone had a great point, by the way. The Artie chair has finally been filled. Do you know that the Artie chair has not, only Shuli got to sit in there for like, a half day during Hurricane Sandy. But it has been filled, and it's been filled by one person, Ronnie. Ronnie is literally Artie. He is the Artie chair. Howard goes to Ronnie whenever he needs time filled. And it's just easy. It's an easy time filler. I haven't listened in a while, so I shouldn't be the one commenting. I can only tell you what I see and what I think. I think it's time for a haircut is what I really see and what I think. But wow, what a lot of folks we have here today. So it's been a wonderful live stream. We're still going. I have a few more minutes to go. I just wanted to say hello. I didn't expect to have such a great group come in here, but I think everyone's all excited. They want to watch something else. We're talking Stern. Um, well, we do have a guest tomorrow. I'm trying to think of how. God, I hope we can do it live. If we can't do it live, then fine. But we'll figure out. But it's someone that you will enjoy, I'm sure. Someone from the Sterniverse, and has agreed to come here live. I just hope I can get this to do the join live thing. Let me see. Let me see if I can do that as we're doing this live. Maybe that's how I have to do it. Hold on there, everybody. Just chill out. Everybody, chill out. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. What do we think? What do we think Joe Biden's doing today? Anybody know? Anybody have an idea? I don't. I think he's probably calling somebody garbage, right? Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Okay, that won't work. Sorry. Just trying to work on something. Let me see what you got here. Sean laying some pipe, Shuli says. New Brownie Puppet sucks. Hello. Trying to remember his own name. Biden. Oh, we're talking about. Okay, I shouldn't have brought that up. I'm sorry. No one wants to talk about that. No one wants to talk about that. We have a few interesting prop bets here. Or prop bets. Props. We have sports gambling on the ballot here in Missouri today. Sports gambling. 39 other states have it. So we're way ahead of this curve on this one. No, Stern is going to retire in 2025. That is going to be my guess. I believe he'll do a podcast out of his basement, so he doesn't have to leave. Did anybody enjoy the Springsteen interview or the Jimmy Fallon interview? Was there anything? So I watched the YouTube clips just to see if there's anything interesting there, and I'm always like, gosh, this is the best. These 5 clips are the best clips. But we'll see, I guess. Is there some caller named Jill calling in all the time now? That's what I see on the Reddits, that they got a caller named Jill. She calls in a lot. But so yeah, with sports gambling, we also have the abortion thing. Why am I talking about this? Hello. Hi, Matt. I haven't listened since Artie left. What happened to Fred? My old man dropped me off at the theater to see Private Parts when I was 13. He said, close your eyes when you see boobies. My stepson does that still. He's 16, but he gets a little weird out when he sees. Man, I mean, they don't make movies like that anymore, do they? That was probably the most nude movie. I mean, is there any movies like that there's kind of nudity? If there is, let me know. Where's Mr. Skin? Would you guys like me to get Mr. Skin on? I've thought about having him on, but he's kind of creepy, right? But I'm kind of creepy. And what would I ask Mr. Skin? He's no longer on the show. It is interesting how he used to be on the show all the time. And now he's not. He's no longer on the show. What was the other thing? I had some other items I wanted to go through here with you guys. We have a lot of folks here, so I don't want to leave before it's time. We were talking football. We have college basketball started yesterday. A lot of crappy games. We got a good weekend of college football coming up. I know we like to talk the NFL. Let's see what's on the schedule for next week, shall we? Thursday night, ho-hummer Bengals and Ravens now. Giants, Panthers, a couple battles of 2-7 teams. That'll be fun. The Patriots and Bears. What happened to the Bears? The Bears are supposed to be good. What, new quarterback? 4-4 Bears taking on the 2-7 Patriots. That sounds like a great week of football, huh? 7-2 Bills taking on the 4-5 Colts. Broncos host the Chiefs. I'm sorry, the Chiefs host the Broncos. Always a fun battle in interdivision. Well, the Chiefs should school the Broncos. Maybe I'll go to that game. It's Sunday, November 10th. Notre Dame is playing at Soldier Field this morning. 49ers, Broncos now. Steelers, Commanders. Woo, what a slate. Monday Night Football's Dolphins, Rams. This is what I'm talking about. This is your marquee game is Dolphins, Rams. Lions, Texans is the Sunday night game. Bleh. Did you guys see that? I'm not going to talk about it. I was going to talk about the clip of Trump with the microphone. I first saw it on Saturday Night Live, but what do we got for college football? Shall we look at don't talk about the Bears. Texans, Lions, Texans wins. All right. I thought the Lions are going to win the Super Bowl this year. That's my go-to pick. A lot of athletes. They're very athletic. That's what they say, right? Georgia, Mississippi. That's a big SEC game. Indiana goes for their 10th win. Really? Is that right? Are they trying to be 10-0? as they play Michigan at home. Indiana, will they be in the playoff? Can they let them in? I guess you have to, right? Richard's Chiefs wins again. That's right. So another big win for the Chiefs. Can they go undefeated? Can they break the Dolphins record? You know, it's funny. You know why I don't know if people come here for this, but I'll tell you what I just thought of. Maybe they do. And you know why? Not because they're good, but I just read you some of these teams that they get to play. Let's look at the Chiefs record. Shall we look at the Chiefs record? I'm going to do that. I'm not Mr. Record guy. Well, let's look at their record or see who they're playing here the next. Man, my eyes are so bad. Goodness gracious. And they always win by like 6. Like they never cover. It's my favorite thing. All right. I don't want to be a schedule guy, but they go to Buffalo after this Denver game. Then it's at Carolina, home against Vegas, home against the Chargers, at Cleveland, home against the Texans, go to Pittsburgh, go to Denver. They should go 14-2. 15-2. What? I don't even know how many games there are anymore. The Chiefs should go 15-2, could go 16-1, and I do have a sense that they could be popping champagne at the end of the year. You know, I met Chris Berman. They supposedly dating some chick in St. Louis, Chris Berman. Boomer, yeah. And he always does that little champagne pop at the end of this season once the team there's no longer any undefeated teams. Texans beat them? Oh, come on. You and the Texans. So, yeah, I can't. I was going to give you a story about Chris Berman, but I can't because I don't want to tell it. I don't want to tell it. Nice guy, though. Sports are rigged? Rigged. They're all rigged. I don't believe that. I'm not mad. I'm not real happy about the Dodgers winning, though. I was not happy at all about the Dodgers getting a world championship with that team. I do think if they went back to Dodger Stadium that the Yankees could have had a run at them. All right, everybody. Come back tomorrow. We'll have a guest. We'll go live. We'll have some fun. Thank you for joining today. It's a big day. It's a big day for America. America's going to win no matter what happens later tonight, into tomorrow, the next day. I'm going to try to get, thank you. You've reminded me to get Bigfoot on here, Drew Mokerson. Whatever happens, we'll all be fine, okay? Everything's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Just do your thing. Go to work. Everything will be fine. Diddy party. Are we going to have a Diddy party? I'll have a dinner party and a Diddy party. Again, so thank you very much. Do have a guest tomorrow coming in. Oh, bye. See ya. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Have a great day. Sour Shoes. I have talked to Sour Shoes, and I'll tell you about that tomorrow. Huh? Bye for now.